Hey everyone, East Coast Weather Association meteorologist Mike Griffith here, also for Carolina Weather Pro. And this is your daily forecast for 22nd of April 2017. Hope everybody has a great start to your weekend, but it's going to be wet. There's going to be showers and thunderstorms across much of the Carolinas and the South especially, and that will be spreading its way up into the Northeast, also including Philadelphia and New York City. Right here is the big piece of energy at 18,000 feet in the atmosphere that's digging into the central part of the country, and is going to be digging itself eastward. This is all precipitation right here. This increases across much of the East Coast as we go into our day here on Saturday. A little bit of a cold front that starts to swing down into the deep south. Might make its way into Atlanta, but there could be some strong to severe thunderstorms across Atlanta and even across the Carolinas, including South Carolina and North Carolina. So we're going to have to watch this today on Saturday as the day progresses. Rain is just going to be spreading across Virginia and North Carolina. Very, very heavy rains across the southwestern tier of Virginia and also up in the portions of North Carolina. We're talking about inches of rain here. Flash flooding is going to be an issue. Turn around. Do not drown. Please, someone depends upon your life. Do not drive in the floodwaters. The water may be deeper than you think. And that's what the National Weather Service always says. This piece of energy scoots eastward and continues to bring foul weather on Sunday and also in the Monday morning here as we go into the day on Monday. It's also going to linger, bring some low clouds, much of the Carolinas, Charleston, anywhere up into Philly, D.C., still being affected by this system as it tries to become a coastal low and kind of moves up this way. Here's the low right here. Off the surface of Hatteras, off the coast of Hatteras, and it's going to be spreading a lot of rain clouds and dreary weather here across much of the East Coast as we head into the day on Monday. And then as we go into the day on Tuesday, it looks like we start to very slowly dry out across the southeast. Still going to be an issue here across the northeast, but with a lot of rain and low clouds here with this surface low. We're going to have to see what this thing does, if it's going to just linger here or if it's going to push out to sea faster and give us a nicer day on Tuesday. But then that piece of energy is gone as we go into the day on Wednesday. It looks like a beautiful day Wednesday for many people here across the East Coast. It looks like a nice wake-up weather here Wednesday. Another big system moves into the West Coast, and the jet stream remains very active across the central part of the country as this is a stream of moisture and bad weather, little disturbances here that cause bigger storm systems later in the East Coast to form with storms and severe weather. Seems to be the pattern here. Now, as we go into later next week, cold front tries to push its way into the southeast. It's going to stall out. This is going to bring some showers and thunderstorms as the cold front slows down, comes to a halt here in the east. And then as the cold front comes to a stop, we're going to have a ridge that's going to build here in the East Coast. Very significant ridge across much of the east. It's going to start to warm up. Lots of cities here in the east will flirt with 90 degrees, maybe even low 90s here as we go into the end of next week. So it's going to start to get really warm and even hot, summer-like temperatures as we go into the end of next week, as the west sees a trough that begins to build like crazy and is going to bring snow to Denver out there. As crazy cold as it's going to be as it's going to be in the west, it's going to be as crazy hot as it's going to be in the east for the end of next week, Thursday and Friday, and that's what it's looking like right now. I am East Coast weather meteorologist Mike Griffith. Thanks a lot for watching your daily forecast. Keep it tuned right here to East Coast Weather Association on Facebook, also online, ecwxa.com. Also, Carolina Weather Pro. Check us out on Facebook. Thanks a lot for following, everybody, and have a great weekend.